What is up? Today I'm coming at you from the local gym here in the building. So what I want to talk about today is one huge thing that I've realized controls your behavior so insanely much, and is one super powerful thing you can leverage to completely change your behavior, become a completely different person, and change your life in a very short amount of time. So before I get into what that is, I basically want to just explain where this is coming from, and two specific experiences that I had today that really made me think about this, and it's something I've heard about from a lot of successful people as well. And what it is first off, today I just had a call right now, a sales call with a guy that for the last 3 years of his life, he's been skeptical. He hasn't made changes, even though he wanted to get out of the 9 to 5 for the longest time. He hated the 9 to 5. He hasn't taken action to actually make that happen because he's been too scared. He has a lot of skepticism, and he's identified as a skeptical person for the most of his life. And then today on the call, when we talked, we dug into this stuff, and he realized, and he told me as well that he realized a couple of weeks ago that he's been identifying as a skeptical person and someone who doesn't like his job but isn't taking the actions to change it. And then a simple shift. It sounds like a simple thing, but he started identifying as someone who's he realized for himself that staying the same is worse than making changes. And because of that, he's now identifying as someone who takes actions. He started taking small actions, starting a small business. And today, after some coaching, he ended up investing into our program. And I gave him coaching on the same stuff. It's all about how you identify yourself. And if I identify as someone who's lazy, what actions am I gonna take? I'm gonna take those actions that a lazy person would take. And that's the same thing with this guy. Now he's identifying as an action taker, which means that he's taking those actions that someone who is an action taker and someone who's successful would take, which is, again, not having skepticism hold you back, not having fear hold you back, pushing through that stuff, making commitments to get to where I want to go. And that's what happened. We had a long call. I coached him for how to make the decision. He realized that even though he wasn't scared, that he had to do this, and he had to make this commitment to get closer to his goals, ended up doing it. And what I realized right after that call, because this was a long call, right now it's almost 8 p.m. in the evening. I usually end my day at around 6 p.m. After that call, I hopped off, and I always work out. Just to give you some context, I always work out after I finish my workday in the afternoon. Today, I hopped off at 8 p.m. Didn't really feel like working out. Was my first thought before I really put some more thought into it. And what I realized then, the same thing. My identity, the identity that I built for myself over the last, I would say 5 to 6 years, is that I'm someone who is always in shape. Someone who works out every single day. That's the identity I built for myself. Which made it to now, at this point, I had that thought in the beginning. It's I'm not gonna work out today. Literally 5 seconds later, it was gone. Because I built such a strong identity, and I built such a strong belief in myself that I work out, I'm in shape, I don't skip my workouts. That I didn't have an issue at all. Just pushing that thought out of my head, and now obviously I'm here. I'm about to start the workout in just 2 minutes once I'm done with this video for you guys. So I just wanted to share that some perspective and how powerful identity really is. It can change your life so quickly if you start identifying as this type of person. Because then you will start taking those actions like the type of person you want to be. So how can you implement this for yourself? Yeah, think about the stuff that you want to achieve. And what type of person do you need to become to achieve those things? For example, do you want to lose weight? Then you already know what a person who is in shape, what they do. People know that. But you just need to start identifying as someone who is in shape to start taking those necessary actions to actually achieve it. There's a quote I heard by, I think it was from Alex Hormozi, which is be, do, have. You first need to be the type of person who is actually taking certain actions, then you will do what they do, take the actions that the type of person does, and then you will have what the type of person has. So that's what it. I'll hit my workout here, get it done. And if you guys are interested in some more community for health, people are interested in diet, improving their health, using the carnivore diet, you want to be part of that community, I have a link in the bio. Open that link, even if you're not in the carnivore diet right now, if you're just interested in it, If you have some health goals, whatever it is, hop in there. It's completely free. You can hop in and connect with some other people, share advice. We'll have some cool guest speakers coming on pretty soon. So hop in there and then we can connect over there. See you guys. Peace.